Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking EVTOLs. I am back with my Saturday weekly EVTOL/aerospace show. Thank you everyone for joining. I can see people are already coming in. That's great. Let me just check if the audio is coming through nice and clear. Which it is. That's great. So first of all, I'm asking you, how are you feeling today? Because we had a great party last night. I will not play any audio, but I'll give you a little teaser. We had good audience as well. We had triple birthday. Martyn played a lot overtime as well. And you can tell it's a good party when Martyn plays more than 2 hours. You can tell that is a good party. So again, happy birthday Vanessa, who looked amazing last night. Zach, who didn't turn up to his party, but happy birthday as well. And happy birthday to Stacy's son, Josiah. So that's it. If you stay with me till the end of the show, this show will take you to the very event and you can enjoy. Also, you have your chance to win $1,000 in XRP. What's going on? Let me just quickly show you and then we crack on with the news. We have a lot to look at again, as we do every week. Let me just show you this event, what's going on. So we have a celebration. We want to celebrate with you our success of the network. We have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube coming very soon. It's a matter of weeks, if not days. And we like to celebrate this with you. And we decided to do a $1,000 giveaway in crypto, in XRP. And you can join us on martynlucas.com/giveaway. Let me just put this in chat for you quickly. Those who are new, who haven't taken part in it yet. So you can join now. And what's going on? There are various ways how to claim your tickets. You join the giveaway and you claim your tickets. Every ticket, you collect points, and every ticket increases your chances to win. You can claim tickets. I don't want to. I can't show you because I don't want to enter the competition and dilute your chances to win. And obviously, if I won, would it be fair? It wouldn't. So there are various ways how to claim your tickets. You can follow Martyn, me, Sensei on X. You can repost certain things on X. You subscribe to YouTube. Various ways how to claim your tickets. And one of these was the music party. Martyn gives you at the very beginning, he gives you 3 numbers. At the very beginning, he gives you 1 number. In the middle, he gives you number 2, and at the end, he gives you number 3. So if you watch through this event, you have a chance to claim, I think it was 100 tickets. That's a lot. That's a lot. So if you watch the event, you write these 3 numbers down, and then you add them together, and it gives you, I think, 100 tickets. So that's what's happening after the show, after my event. Who we've got in the chat? Let me just quickly check if everyone is here. Well, everyone is here because we have great audience. We have 50 people at the very opener of the show. Wow, I love it. Thank you very much. That's great audience. We've got Brian, some comments from last night, obviously. My friend told me your EVTOL Hub logo looks familiar. No idea what you're talking about, Brian. No idea. Yeah, there was a little technical hiccup with the magic numbers, but it's fixed now. So if you rewatch the event, you can still claim your tickets. You can still claim your points. Yes, correct. That's all sorted. Does anyone know what time this show is starting? Yes, it's same time, same place. If you go to the stream, if you go on Martyn Lucas Investor on the homepage, you will see the stream. Let me just show you quickly this. If you go to Martyn Lucas Investor, as you can see here, I'm now live, and you can see this live event now playing. But if you scroll down, you have planned live events, and they are upcoming. So you have your time zone in here, and if you click on the event, it tells you live in 2 days, 11th of August, 2021, 2100 local time. You can also turn on your notification here. So that's one way how to check up on the time of an event on our channel. The logo similarity is purely coincidental. Yes, obviously, Brian. Walker is here. Whoop, what's happened? Walker is here. Abby is here. Hope you had a good time, Abby. Are you hungover? Zach is here. Air Force Vaz. I love it. Master, you too. Awesome party last night. Definitely, I agree. I'm not rolling my eyes on you. I'm looking. I've got my chat set up on the screen above, so I'm just reading it, so I don't need to switch scenes too much on my setup. Awesome party last night. Martyn Lucas Investor, entertainer. Performance was spectacular. Thank you so much for putting on great show. Yes, definitely. Good morning, Zach. Casey is here. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Martin is here. Yes, we miss Zach. We was ready to celebrate his birthday. Let's hear it for Zach. Yes, definitely. Drake Sig is here. Hello, my checkmate. Right, this is the link to the giveaway. Ray is here. Ray, smash the button. Smash like button. Thank you very much. Yeah, hit the like button. Definitely hit the like button. Finally, the Archer news and call. I bought on the Friday more Archer for 968. Very good. Very good. Yes, 2,900 people joined us. Biggest music live stream ever. Wow, that's a massive number. That's almost as good as the coming earnings call for Archer I will be hosting. Now, it was a great party, great audience, very good. Loads of likes. I think the like amount was record as well. Happy birthday, Zach. Yes. Let's give shout out to Zach. Happy birthday, Zach, who couldn't join the party last night. So what we've got, do we have any questions? Do we have any? What was that noise? I just had some weird noise coming from my right side. It was like somebody grunted at me. I'm completely at home alone. I don't know what's going on. I drank one for you, Zach, last night. I love it, Abby. Happy birthday, Zach. Yeah, let's give shout out to Zach. Happy birthday, and then we crack on with the news. I'm here. Don't tell my wife. Eddie is here. Right. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for joining. So what's on today's plan? We've got a lot in terms of earnings calls. We've got Archer coming earnings call, last call, if you pardon the pun, for the event. I'll be giving you some last review, some ins and outs. We will revisit and recap the Joby Aviation earnings call. We had Vertical Aerospace earnings call, and we have Eve Air Mobility earnings call as well. And then we found some great business for you related to the EVTOL market as well. And there is much more coming. So what you can see here is our unique newsletter. I will talk about it later. Talk about it in the very minute. What's going on? 1 p.m. CDT today. Just bought Ethereum at the highest price possible. Found out why. Right, Martin has been stacking up. So you will look out. There will be a more content coming. Sprinkling holy water over Vaz's home. Yeah. Right, so we had two great events. We had two great events on our channel related to the eVTOL sector. We covered Vertical Aerospace live earnings call, which was great. Great audience as well, much more than I expected. Everyone joined me for the market opening extension as well. It was great. In case you missed it, this is our very unique newsletter. This is Sensei's product, Sensei's baby, but I take part in it. I do some special events, issues, but I do my Saturday morning show as well. And what you can see is it's fairly interactive and full of media as well. So you have your this is our news outlet. This is not that we copy and paste or we show somebody else's work. This is our own research, our own news. Yes, it's formatted by the AI, but Sensei would agree, who did proofreading after me. I wrote only a few lines, and it was, yeah, I'm not the best typer. I tried to type very quickly, and then I had to come back and revisit everything and correct everything. I just feed ChatGPT with all the information I know, and it formats it for me as well. It's time saving, and it's much more efficient, and it's much more better formatting as well. So yes, we use AI, but for the formatting, not for the research. I mean, good luck with the information we are giving you in the newsletter, especially the EVTOL deep dives. Good luck using AI to search all the information. So this is interactive. You have links. You have link to this very show. This comes to your email inbox about an hour before the show. You have link to this very show. You have more ways of contact. You have Sensei's X, Martyn's X, my X, premium Discord, YouTube channel, Martyn Lucas shop, you name it. There are polls. You can take part in it. You can comment. You can do whatever you want with the newsletter. There's a 7-day free trial. Let me just put the link to you in the chat. Those who just joined, definitely give it a shot. It's a 7-day free trial, and it's not only the Saturday newsletter. It's Sensei every morning through the week. He gives you market forecast. He gives you 5 topics to focus on. He gives you deep dives, chart analysis, you name it. So what actually happened? On Tuesday, pre-market, we covered Vertical Aerospace's earnings call. How about if I record this as a video? Let me record this as a video. It's a time-saving function, and I'm not recording myself here either. So let's do this right now. I'll just do a quick intro. I will tell you the main story, and I will do a quick outro, so I don't need to edit it anymore. Where's the link? Mike is here. Thank you very much for joining, Mike. Lovely to see you here. So let's get everything ready. Let's line this up a bit. Right. I think Vaz is ready. Vertical Aerospace delivered, didn't disappoint, yet still the market sold off. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking EVTOLs. We had the pleasure and privilege, not privilege, we had the pleasure to cover Vertical Aerospace's live earnings call on our show. This was their first half of 2025/second quarter. They delivered what was expected. The company, the business is fairly transparent. Let me just show you a little footage of what the company is about. Vertical Aerospace are fairly transparent. They are like open book. They are smaller business compared to the market leaders, but they are delivering pretty much the same product for much less cost. So we think this company has a great potential, great upside. We dedicate a lot of airtime to this very company, and I will tell you why. Vertical Aerospace, financial discipline meets flight momentum. What you can see is their very VX4 aircraft. It's a piloted prototype, and they flew this aircraft actually before Joby Aviation, who have $2 billion balance sheet compared to a fraction of the cash position of Vertical Aerospace. But let's get to that in the very minute. Vertical's half-year 2025 update, published on August the 5th, 2025, pre-opening bell, paints a picture of steady execution across finance and flight testing, aligned squarely with its Flight Path 2030 business strategy. Financial highlights and capital efficiency. The company reported 104 million British pounds, which equals about $137 million US dollars in cash after raising $69 million in July. Enough runway into mid-2026. Why is that enough? I will tell you in the very second. Operating cash outflows remain firmly in guidance at $110 million to $125 million per year. Other market leaders burn this cash in 1 quarter or less. So it's for full year 2025. So the company is running very efficiently. The company is not increasing their costs either. They are sticking to their plan, which is great. Because they are not asking for more money just to keep the business afloat. They are asking for more money to achieve their goals. Vertical boasts industry-leading capital efficiency, spending roughly 75% less per aircraft than competitors, thanks to its lean, asset-light approach. Certification push and aircraft technical progress. Successfully complete. This is just a review and reiteration of the earnings call. Successfully completed piloted wing-borne flight by a piloted EVTOL at Riyadh Royal International Air Show, and you can see the very footage on the screen right now. The key milestone towards certification. This was the first ever in the world airport-to-airport flight in the public airspace of an eVTOL aircraft. Not Joby, not Archer Aviation, nobody else, but Vertical Aerospace. Piloted low-speed transition flights are expected in second half 2025, the make or break stage of testing before certification. So we know from the earnings call that Vertical Aerospace are planning to finalize their last step of the piloted test phase, the transition. What is the transition? Let me just show you and explain what's going on. So EVTOL stands for VTOL is vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. That E there is for electric. So this aircraft is fully battery powered. The aircraft takes off and lands either vertically or horizontally, which you could see in one of these videos I was showing you right over me talking. But the aircraft can take off and transition vertically and transition into horizontal flight. And this transition is the most complex and most difficult step to coordinate everything, all these rotors, which you could see in the video. This one in particular has got 12 of them, so it needs to, 8. It needs to coordinate all 8 together. It needs to coordinate the power, surges, you name it. It's a very complex maneuver. So this is the last step they are missing into their jigsaw puzzle to complete their full piloted testing phase. And it's a transition. And we are expecting this in probably, I dare to say myself, this is not any information from Vertical or whatever, but my own guess would be probably September/October. We will see entry into this transition phase. So piloted low-speed transition flights are expected in second half 2025. You can see what the interior is supposed to look like in future. We have strategic partnerships, strengthen supply chain. Vertical signed a long-term pact with Tier 1 supplier Aciturri Aerostructures to manufacture the full airframe, including wings, fuselage, pylons, paving the way to scale certified VX4 production. Its extended collaboration with Honeywell on flight controls and aircraft management systems further solidifies technical foundation and certification credentials. We did bring you a very unique interview with Vertical Aerospace, with one of the directors. His role is basically Chief Technological Officer. I happened to meet up with Vertical Aerospace on the air show, which you see the footage of before, and I spoke with the whole team pretty much. They were very welcoming, and they let me to look around the aircraft. In this interview, you can see some very exclusive footage of the aircraft as well. I got a chance to peek into the cockpit as well, so you can see all the equipment in there as well. And I spoke to Michael Chervenka, one of the directors, and he gave me, well, this is believed to be the most complex and most, complex and comprehensive interview in terms of information about the aircraft. It gives out the noise levels, it gives out the aircraft performance, it gives you the future plans with the aircraft. It compares it to Archer Aviation's Midnight as well. So definitely check this out. If you are interested in this company, definitely check it out, because this looks like the VX4 aircraft might be outperforming the market competitors as well. But enough with that. This is in our newsletter. You can click on it as well. The link will be attached, will be pinned to this video as well in here. Hybrid variant and market positioning. We know that Vertical have been developing the hybrid electric variant powertrain for the VX4, and they are targeting market-leading 1,000-mile range as well. This opens commercial potential in defense, cargo, emergency services, and beyond. Vertical also hinted in the earnings call, in the Q&A section. This is always the most important part and the most interesting part. In the Q&A section, they hinted on their talks with the military, with the British military and with other military branches as well, and from other countries. Obviously, they can't disclose anything yet, but something to look out for in the coming months. The integrated hybrid range extension complements the existing VX4 eVTOL, expanding mission flexibility and boosting recurring revenue potential via battery replacement and or upgrades. Again, another part of the business is not only to manufacture and supply the aircraft, but their secondary business or their secondary product is the battery. So, in the electric aircraft, you'll be replacing, it's expected to replace the battery pretty much every year. So yearly, you are supplying a new set of batteries with a margin of up to 50%. What a number. What a number. Governance and transparency. Vertical remains an open book. No major surprises in the call beyond what has already been communicated, which is great because the company is not hiding anything. They are not hiding their financial situation. They are not hiding their slightly slower or longer certification roadmap compared to Archer and Joby. They are just open book and they are very honest. That consistency and transparency is a strength, not a weakness. Leadership additions, including Lord Andrew Parker, a new senior operations and airworthiness roles, add depth and credibility. So Vertical Aerospace have been reinforcing their team with new strong names from the aerospace industry as well. Why this matters? A strong upside case. This is the very aircraft you could see in the video flying, piloted, very long trips as well. 30-40 mile trips. This shows strength and confidence of Vertical Aerospace in their aircraft and its performance. Strong financial stewardship, clear runway, guided spending, and capital efficient structure position Vertical to fund certification and entering early production without runway burn. Technical execution, reaching piloted wingborne and airport-to-airport flights show measurable progress and transitioning to full flight testing later in 2025 within reach. Ready to scale. Asset partnership gives Vertical a low capex route to industrialization, avoiding the heavy fixed costs typical for OEMs, original equipment manufacturers. So Vertical Aerospace will be the assettory will be their subcontractor to assemble the aircraft for them. Vertical Aerospace don't need to invest in all the machinery, all the assets, all the human resources. They will just subcontract this to somebody, to assettory, and they don't need to invest in the assets, which is great for the business. Looking at their current financial situation, it's great. They don't need to look for more funding for the production line, which is great. Hybrid variant widens addressable market. Long-range mission, defense, emergency services, and cargo all become possible revenue streams. And we know from the earnings call as well that this is supposed to, the aircraft fitted with this hybrid power unit is expected to be between first and second quarter of 2026. So we are not that far away. And this is why Vertical need the runway, the financial runway, until summer 2026. So they can prove their concept is working. They can show their aircraft. They can show 2 electric aircraft. They can show the certification aircraft as well. And they can show their hybrid power unit is working and attract big institutional partners to step in. And obviously, transparent messaging and controlled execution. No smoke, no mirrors. Vertical sticks to the script and builds investor trust through consistency. They have very firmly set business strategy, flight path 2030. And there's not been much detour. They seem to stick to it very thoroughly, very strictly. So that's great. For me, as a retail investor, this is great. And then my comment in there, in the latest update, Vertical Aerospace delivers more than just talk. It shows disciplined finance, momentum in certification, flight testing, and strategic partnership that de-risk production. Their flight path 2030 business plan is unfolding steadily, with strong liquidity into 2026, low operational cost per airframe, and a clear roadmap toward fully certified EVTOL and hybrid variants. Vertical stands out as a capital-efficient, transparent challenger in the emerging advanced air mobility market, not chasing the giants, but carving its own strategic path. And that's exactly what makes it compelling. So, this was just a wrap-up of the earnings call, but the earnings call will be here. Thank you everyone for joining me and staying for the length of the video. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to Martyn Lucas Investor, because we are the channel that covers Vertical Aerospace, if not daily, weekly. We give you updates on Vertical Aerospace weekly. And again, this is very interesting business, which we could just see. So here is the earnings call record. You can replay it. And here is the interview from the Royal International Air Tattoo with one of the directors about the aircraft, the most comprehensive and complex interview in terms of information about the aircraft in the whole media. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right, that was good. Let's catch up with chat. I see people are coming in. That's good. I see people are coming in. Let's have a look if we have any questions or anything. Oh, the chat is busy. The chat is busy. Where's the link? Yeah, Mike is here. Is this Martyn's channel? Yes, Martyn. I'm doing Saturday live show, and I'm covering these aircraft. You could just see. So we are 3 faces on the channel. Martyn, obviously the main face, Sensei, and me. Sensei does his morning show, the market forecast, and he focuses on crypto, and he does chart analysis, and I'm doing anything related to EVTOLs, advanced air mobility, and aerospace. So Mike, yeah, we have some chat between, some banter between Zach and Mike. After Kazansky is here. Afternoon, chaps. Just back from 3 weeks traveling through Europe in a camper. Wow, got some catching up to do. Well, welcome, Kazansky. You are in the right place. Martyn says, I have 2 other broadcasters, Sensei and Vaz. And Mike says, and a rooster. Yeah, that's on Sensei's show. I don't have any roosters. I've got just somebody growling at me from the background randomly. Yes, CEO knows what they are doing. Yes, Trixie, you are right. Comprehendo, cheers for that. Yeah, stay with us. Hit the like button. Definitely there'll be more interesting content coming in. Let me just go through a chat and we move on. Hairless rat at that. And a fan in Martyn's studio. I hear fan. You can't hear fan. I have a fan running. Actually, it's blowing on my feet. Let me just put it up a bit. But you can't hear the fan, Mike. Yep, no pets yet. Cause your health, all good. Do you have any questions related to the eVTOL market? Yeah, mate, it's swinging. Hey, Vas. Walker is here. Thank you for joining. Heavenly Ambrion is joining. Where's our Martyn? Again, Martyn has been working his bottom off all week. I'm doing Saturday show. I'm one of the faces. Martyn, Sensei, and me. I do anything related to aerospace and EVTOLs. And this is my regular Saturday show. He's working on the fan. Kazansky, sounds like you just got back from a little R&R. I'm not asking what R&R is. Just imagine if Archer on call and the earnings will explode 20%. Oh wait, that will be so good. Well, I would be a bit careful. Historically, Archer, last 3 quarters, they sold off on the earnings call. Please drop the link. We will talk about it shortly. Don't go anywhere. Few minutes and we'll be talking about Archer and their earnings call. Please drop the link of your interview. Okay, thank you. Is it this one? Oh, hang on. Let me get you the. Yeah, I think the interview didn't get enough attention. Is it this one? Yeah. The interview didn't get enough attention. I'll be definitely grateful if you check this out and drop a like, because it was great. Vertical Aerospace, they are, we have great relationship with them. They have been on our show. They ambushed Martyn on his morning show, and they told us the great news about their partnership with Bristow, and they revealed the first order of 50 aircraft as well. So this is Vertical Aerospace and Martyn Lucas Investor, or EVTOL Hub as well. Hold or sell XRP to buy back. You need to ask Sensei tomorrow. Sensei does a special show. Sensei does his regular Sunday show where he talks about crypto. He gives you chart analysis as well. So ask Sensei. He'll break down the chart for you. He'll give you support zones. He'll give you resistance levels. He will explain the trend, what's going on. Why? What do you done now? Not telling. Oh, Mike is Mike is messing up. Mike, how was your how was the concert you went to? Oh yeah, Mike visited the tribute, didn't he? Bjorn Berg. Yeah, definitely stay with me till the end of the show, and I will take you to the last night's party. You will see Bjorn Berg's brother. You know, the tennis player, the Swedish tennis player. Oh, Norwegian. You will see his lost brother from another father. Bjorn Berg. Let me just. Yeah, Swedish player. Yeah, definitely check it out. Definitely check out the party. Stay with me and join the party. You will see Bjorn Berg and his brother. Right? Do we have any questions? Rest and relaxation. Okay, thank you, Abby. I thought it was something else. Okay, great. I played the whole show last night. Yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Yeah, Trixie, you are right. Any EVTOL company, that they are there for the long run. But Vertical is definitely there for the long run. A sister from another mister, yeah. And we've got Abby getting excited over banana heads. I love it. I love it. Thank you everyone for joining. We have good audience. Definitely hit the like button. It helps. If we hit 100, that will promote, YouTube will promote it, and you will get more people joining in and having to share this content with us, or this information. Right, Archer Aviation. Last earnings call on this channel was the biggest live EVTOL show on YouTube. No doubt. Hands down, full stop. Live is the key word, okay? We had almost 4,000 people watching. I wonder if we can beat it now. Let's do a video again. Let's do a video. What colors should I choose? Let's just change the colors. Let's go with that and that. How about that? Does it look good? Does it complement my skin color? Right, Archer Aviation in the second quarter. So again, I will record quick intro, give you the main part of the sandwich, and then I'll give you the outro. Vaz, I need the news about Archer. I'm excited. Yeah. I think we will get some more hype on Archer. We'll get some more PR. But let's not get ahead. Archer Aviation. Can we expect volatility? Probably yes. Can we expect some good news? No doubt. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking EVTOLs. And I'm here to bring you the last preview for the Archer Aviation second quarter earnings call. We are covering this live Tuesday the 13th, after hours. And this will be very big. Archer are doing or have started doing a historic shift towards defense. Could this affect the stock price and the investor sentiment? Let's find out. Archer Aviation heads into its second quarter 2025 earnings call with more riding on it than perhaps any quarter in its short history. The company remains one of the two dominant players in the eVTOL race, with aggressive timelines, deepening partnerships, and a bold mix of civilian and defense strategies. Historically, Archer's earnings calls have often moved the market, frequently downward, due to the realities of their pre-revenue stage. High research and development burn and FAA certification uncertainties. That's a difficult word to say. This time, however, the tone, this is recorded live on a live show, by the way. This time, however, the tone feels different. Several recent developments could signal turning point from a possible new aircraft reveal to updates on defense contracts, infrastructure projects, and global expansion plans. A new chapter. Defense and aircraft reveal could steal the spotlight. And we know Archer are very good at PR and promoting their business. And we could see some great PR stunt on the day of the earnings call, which could shift the market. A big chunk of investor optimism this quarter seems from Archer's growing defense ambitions. Their $142 million US Air Force contract is still active, and partnerships with Anduril and Palantir are paving the way for potential autonomous and semi-autonomous military eVTOL applications. I've got some news on that, but I need to do some more research. So I will be definitely bringing you some more updates on this channel about Archer Defense and their projects they have been working on. This isn't just a side project. CEO Adam Goldstein has suggested that defense could become a central revenue stream, diversifying risk away from purely commercial passenger operations. So we know that the FAA certification path is not as quick as we would probably expect, and this could deflect any negative sentiment, because we now are shifting towards defense, and that means we don't need to liaise with the FAA to carry out our flights, whether they are provisional waivers, whether they are experimental aircraft certifications, whatever. We are opening a new revenue channel as well because of government. This would be through contracts. So this is not that you need to develop the aircraft first and then sell it. You will secure your contract, and then after certain milestones you will get certain tranches. So again, this could deflect the negative sentiment and the delays of the the FAA certification. On the civilian tech front, all eyes are on the potential reveal of the fully piloted, full transition midnight aircraft believed to be N704 or November 704 Alpha Xavier. Nobody talks about this, and I feel like I'm talking to a wall. There will be a new aircraft coming, and I think this will be announced on the earnings call. But there will be a new aircraft, fully piloted transitional aircraft, coming in next month or two. But I believe we will get this update on the earnings call. So finally, Archer have the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle of their testing aircraft, of their testing flight phase. So look out for this. The FAA register data backs the speculation, and if unveiled, this would be a major technical milestone, showcasing Archer's readiness to move beyond prototypes towards operation hardware. So, what do we need to look out for, or what we need to watch out for in this quarter? Few bullet points. I tried a bit different format. Let me know if you like this format better than big chunky text, which I'm reading out for you. I tried to make it more, what's the word? Fluent. Not fluent. Streamlined, that's the word. So what to watch out for? We have Adam Goldstein's defense pivot. More than a side hustle. Don't like the word. Defense contracts are less cyclical than commercial air mobility and could fund more long-term R&D. Expect updates on timelines for military testing, potential export opportunities, and how defense work influence aircraft design, the civilian aircraft design. We also know that Archer Aviation have done their most recent funding of $850 million, which is a month ago or 2 months ago. So they now boast with a $2 billion balance sheet. I definitely want to see, as an investor, some update on this. The piloted, fully transitional November 704 Alpha Xavier aircraft reveal. Definitely look out for that. Launch edition and new customer deals. My take is also, if you join me for the earnings call, we'll play a little bingo game. We will fill our card, and on my bingo card, what I'm expecting to be on the earnings call is also a new launch edition customer. We already have 3 customers, and I'm expecting 4th one on this earnings call. Supply and manufacturing partnership. Archer Aviation have announced recently 2 new partnerships, and they are scaling their production for the potential rollout. Certification timeline. Definitely something that will shift the sentiment about Archer Aviation. Are we going to see some improvements? Are we going to see some delays? That will definitely be shifting the sentiment. Mid-East expansion. You can literally see the video here. Archer Aviation have commenced their Mid-East venture. We know that the Mid-East, namely United Arab Emirates, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, will be the first markets to adopt the EVTOL concept. Saying that, what does it mean? That means as early as 2026 spring, or first quarter 2026, you will be able to take an EVTOL as an air taxi, as a passenger. So you could fly one in 8-10 months. So this is important as well. US infrastructure. Los Angeles and New York City remain central to Archer's US rollout strategy. The company could also announce a move into, and that will be on my bingo card, Seattle or Chicago, where feasibility studies have already been submitted. These cities could act as early proof of concept hubs. And also, I'm expecting update on the Los Angeles 2028 Olympic Games and their partnership. Archer I see we are getting great audience. This is recording on the live show, on my Saturday live show. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe. I'll give you some more info once we finish this. So definitely there will be some update I'm looking out for, because this is the main Archer's PR. This is their PR flagship currently. However, clouds on the horizon. Certification and Stellantis concern. And this might be the main reason why Archer are taking the turn towards the defense. For all the excitement, risks loom for large. Archer still hasn't built its certification aircraft, and the FAA's tighter oversight means even minor delays could ripple through the timeline. Meanwhile, Stellantis, Archer's anchor manufacturing partner, is facing 2.3 billion euros in losses, tariff headwinds, and a pivot towards hybrid and combustion vehicles. That raises concerns over their long-term capacity to fully fund Archer's Georgia production facility at the planned pace. The heavy defense focus, while financially stabilizing, could also push back the civil rollout, reshaping Archer's public image and delaying mass market adoption. So something you definitely want to look out for. Volatile outlook. We are going live. As I already said, Archer's earnings call usually triggers the whole market sentiment, and it usually goes downwards. So we have bullish catalysts, defense wins, aircraft reveal, firm orders, strong financial position. Bearish triggers, certification delays, Stellantis uncertainty, weak or vague guidance. Regardless what is coming, definitely join us. The event is here. Tuesday the 13th, after hours or evening or afternoon, whatever, depends where you are. Join us for the earnings call. This could be the biggest live EVTOL show ever. We've already done one on the first quarter, so definitely join us. A lot to look out for. Here is the event. Here is another video related to the playlist. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right, that was interesting, wasn't it? Are you joining me for the Archer earnings? I think you should. I think you should, because this is, I don't want to say it, but it could be a do or die situation for Archer. This can decide whether we, as investors, could be buying Archer above $10, or if we can get the opportunity to start buying Archer around $7. Just saying. Just saying. Exciting. Right, we brought you great company. I don't know who requested this, but thank you very much for bringing this to our attention. We covered an earnings call. I actually did, and this was our premiere on our network. We have a new feature. We are literally like telly, like the big telly. We are like big broadcasting company now. We can run parallel streams, can run parallel shows live. So you can see up to 3 shows, and you could see it on this day. It was Thursday. You could see Martyn was live with trade desk earnings. I was live with the Amprius Technologies earnings, and then Sensei came out live with the SEC case dropped on XRP. So definitely, whoever brought this stock, this earnings call to our attention, big credit to you, because I was just amazed when I started doing my research on them. I was just amazed, and you could see why. Let me just quickly catch up with the chat. Thank you everyone for joining. We are keeping good audience. Let me just see if we have any questions, and then we move on. Is EVTOL a good entry level price now? Yes, vertical aerospace. You heard the fundamentals. I don't think it makes any difference whether you are buying vertical for $6 or $4.50. or $4, because vertical is there for a long ride. It's for a long-term investment until 2030, obviously, probably because 2030 they are expecting the rollout of the first aircraft commercially. So sorry, I'm wrong. They are expecting to manufacture up to 150 aircraft. I got it mixed up. Up to 150 aircraft a year by 2030. So this will be when they will be, I don't say fully profitable, but there will be the revenue, they'll be fully in full revenue phase. So definitely 2030 would be the milestone. Yeah, it makes no difference whether you buy it for $6 now or $4, because it's there for the long ride. And it could be, vertical aerospace could be easily $60, $70 at the end of the decade. Just saying, it's not financial advice, it's just my own opinion, just a long shot, but it could be even more. So definitely, it is, I think it is a good time now, but it's not financial advice. I'm buying. Let's put it this way. I need the news about Archer. Yes, I just loaded it down to loaded it down at you. We'll travel by EVTOL next time. Border sign nightmare. Yeah, especially traveling from the UK, isn't it? That's awesome views, Vaz. Thank you, Abby. I'm gonna send the Archer live to my mother-in-law. She is in a trading group. Oh, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. I love it. And Elba and Jerry is here, and Lisa. Thank you for joining. Hi, guys. Vaz, you are doing a great job bringing us the latest information. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Vaz, can you comment on the recent drop in EV? Yes. Yes, again, as I said, the news will be coming in month, maybe 2 months. They have the second aircraft almost completed. It's waiting for the CAA certification and approval. Once this is done, second testing aircraft, second piloted testing aircraft, could be a great catalyst in the investor sentiment. We have the certification aircraft towards the end of the year, and that's showing how serious the business is and their capability as well. So there will be few milestones that will shift the stock price up, definitely. Again, this is not a financial advice, it's just my own opinion. But yeah, just it's a matter of weeks, maybe a couple of months, when we start seeing some good news that can be shifting the sentiment up. Vaz, can you we have a rooster and rat now. Martin needs a pet on his show. Yes. Yes, that's true. Hello, Jerry and Alba. Is it Lisa? I'm back at black version of aircraft. Again, the black version. Yeah, the black looks good, but it's fairly impractical. I may have misspelled your name wrong. I want to thank everyone for watching. Yes, please hit the remember. Yes, hit the like button and become a member. Thank you, Lisa. The Archer have the best strategy. Well, it could be. It could be now when they are shifting towards the defense. Yes, we are all praying and sending love to Jerry and to Elba. She's not doing very well. She's in hospital. So get well soon, Elba. That's such a cool video. I'm glad Jerry got to watch last night. Yeah, it was great last night. I think the split on the stock price will not happen. We will see. Look, if it happens, it's a great entry point for you. You'll be buying Archer cheaper. V4 Vaz, she's a fighter like you guys. You have to be to have the stomach of the stocks. But if you stay strong, you can earn some money. Yes, thank you, Lisa, for that. Patience is key for me, definitely. V4 Vaz victory. I've lost it now. MSK is here. Thank you for joining, MSK. Owning space will make you test your patience. Yes, definitely, Zach and Abi. Right, do you have any more questions? Abi, I added 2,000 shares yesterday. Wow. Wow, Zach, you are there for the big win. And I've got a super chat. Thank you very much, Jerry and Elba and Lisa, for a $5 super chat. Martin says, just bought Ethereum at the highest price possible to demonstrate a point. Found out why in a special production live stream. Oh, we will have some interesting video today, 1 p.m. CDT. Was that Central Time on YouTube? Definitely look out. More content coming from Martin. Hope the bullish scenario will happen. I think if everything that you mark, the information, I think it can rally up. I will be careful. Be careful. We always get good information. We got good information on Joby, and you could see the sell-off. So let me just get some water. Yeah, I will be fairly careful. The reaction, especially when we are in the pre-revenue phase with both companies. I'll be running a bit longer. What we've got there, we've got the Amprius technologies. I definitely want to bring this to your attention. We've got Joby earnings. That will be another 15-20 minutes. We've got FAA news. We've got some pictures, Boeing. Right, let's crack on with it. I'll be recording some more videos. Quickly for you. This is just great business. I can see such massive application of this business that, yeah. Let me just check the colors. Let's do this. How about that? No, let's do orange. That's better. That's better. Right. Okay. Let me bring up my B-roll. And this, right, I am ready to go, and that will be on the first take, as I do now all day today. A groundbreaking battery technology and EVTOL. Okay, take two. What am I gonna say? A groundbreaking battery technology and an EVTOL equals great opportunity. All right. A groundbreaking battery technology and an EVTOL. EVTOL or EVTOL market? Okay, take three. Sorry, last take. I don't do more than 3 takes. A groundbreaking battery technology and the EVTOL market equals great opportunity with Amprius technology. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking EVTOLs. And today we would like to bring you a great business with a groundbreaking technology which has got actually applications in the aerospace and EVTOLs namely as well. So what happened? We brought you an earnings call, and it wasn't an earnings call, it was the earnings call, because one of the members requested this company and requested us to cover and bring you the earnings call. And I think this is just a great business. So let's get down to the bottom of that. Under the radar battery play with big aerospace potential. We covered Amprius Technologies, ticker symbol AMPX, during our live special on Thursday after the market close. Diving deep into their latest earnings call and surprising product milestones. While this company may fly under the radar compared to mainstream EV battery names, its technology and partnerships are anything but small, especially for those tracking the future of aerospace and EVTOLs. So what does Amprius Technologies do? You can see here a little hint in the very video, in the B-roll next to me. Amprius Technologies develops next generation lithium-ion batteries using 100% silicon anodes, offering some of the highest energy and power densities in the market today. Based in Fremont, California, the company's patented silicon nanowire technology replaces conventional graphite dramatically enhancing energy storage, power delivery, and fast charging performance. The company, founded in 2008, publicly listed under AMPX, have two flagships of their product, the SiMax and the SiCore. SiMax is an ultra-high energy density battery optimized for top-tier aerospace. And then we have SiCore, its scalable solution with high power output and compatibility with existing manufacture lines. Industry-best performance of up to 500 watt-hours per kilogram and 1300 watt-hours per liter of capacity. And if you bear with me, I will explain, I will compare this to the other batteries as well, including Tesla, and you will be surprised. And it's designed for aerospace, defense, unmanned aerial vehicles, and emerging e-mobility sectors. So here's a little diagram and an explanation of how the battery works. I'm not going to explain this to you. You can source it yourselves from the video. Performance, capacity, and cost. How do they compare? So here are some numbers. Amprius stands out for pushing the boundaries of performance while preparing for scale. Here's a quick breakdown. The SiMax series, energy density of up to 500 watt-hours per kilogram or 1300 watt-hours per liter. Their charge time from 0 to 80% is less than 6 minutes. Wow, what a rapid recharge. And I will explain why very shortly. Why this is advantage for the eVTOL and aerospace market. Operating range is from minus 30 degrees to 55 degrees Celsius, which I believe is around 0 Fahrenheit up to 120 degrees, something like that. So you can imagine the operational region. Use cases are for long-range aviation, high-altitude platforms, and elite drones. And their SiCore series, energy density is up to 450 watt-hours per kilogram. Their discharge rate is 10 coulombs. Coulombs, am I saying that right? Built for compatibility with existing battery factories. It's cost-effective entry point into premium performance segments. Compared to standard graphite-based cells, the 250 to 300 watt-hour per kilogram, Amprius provides up to 2x energy density. I'm excited. I'm all excited. This is recorded on live show, and I'm just getting excited reading this. Faster charging and less thermal management overhead. Ideal for weight-sensitive, high-performance applications. We covered their most recent second quarter earnings call on a live special with Vaz. And you can see, let me just put this on the screen. I'm not going to read through this, but what are the main advantages of such a battery or such battery technology? Well, we have higher energy and power. We have faster recharge, which is critical for the advanced air mobility and eVTOLs. We have smaller and lighter batteries, and we have fewer thermal constraints. And you can see, I don't know why they use this very aircraft model, but I will get to the bottom of that. They have undisclosed partnership with one of the eVTOL market leaders. Is it Joby? Is it somebody else? I don't know. I will find out. But the rapid recharge, the 6 minutes, less than 6 minutes, from 0 to 80%, this can be giving massive advantage for the eVTOL market. So who are Amprius cooperating with? We already know that they have undisclosed partnership with a market-leading eVTOL manufacturer. Exact name is under NDA, but I will find out, don't worry. But it's known to be one of the top players in the space. They also have partnership with AIBot. They have partnership with AeroVironment, Airbus, and Alto, solar-powered high-altitude platforms. And I will show you actually a video of this very aircraft. Whoop. Let me get back to, this is the very aircraft. BAE Systems and Fleur, big players in the defense sector. And you can see the comparison to the conventional batteries. So you can see the Amprius C-Max 450 to 500 watt-hours per kilogram compared to Tesla 270 to 300 watt-hours per kilogram. So that's about what? That's 50-60% more. How about that? Double the capacity of your standard lithium-ion battery. And this is some comparison of the hydrogen fuel cell and jet A fuel, also known as kerosene. So as the EVTOL market scales up for prototype production and the rollout, this could be a great player on the market, and we could see some great partnerships coming for Amprius technologies coming from the EVTOL manufacturers. Let me know in the comments if you like the company. Don't forget to hit the like button. Here is the earnings call. Definitely go there and check their financial situation, because we had some good news as well. And the stock reacted accordingly. Here are some good news contained in the earnings call. Here is video related to this content or something else. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. What do you think of this company? When I did a quick research on that before the earnings call, I was blown away, and I was thinking, how could I miss this? Let's have a look. Do you have any questions? Yes, I knew Zach was going to pick on that. Beautiful journey. Morning, Vaz. Good morning. JJ 8ball is here. Thank you for joining. Sharing is caring. I didn't notice Sensei's got some different colored lights. Abi, if you really want to wind Sensei up, come to his show tomorrow and tell him you didn't Sensei. You didn't sense his sense for colors and changing lights. Yeah, he hates it. If you really want to wind him up. God bless you, my brother. God's blessing. Lisa has to go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Thank you for joining, Lisa. Take care of your mom and dad, Jerry and Alba. I'll be glad when I become rich and not be cheap, and subscribe to YouTube to avoid ads. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hate the ads. I'm loving this. I need to get some more shares of Archer. Yeah. I'm investing in I'll be investing in this company. I'm doing some more research. I'm doing some more deep dive, but I was amazed when and on the earnings call, they have good financial side as well. Definitely check it out. It's worth it. So something I'll be keeping my eye on. I'll be giving you some more updates, some more deep dives into this. And I wonder, is this like a little subtle hint that, look, we are supplying batteries to Joby or not? I'll find out. Don't worry. I'll find out. Joby Aviation and All Nippon Airline Holdings, a new chapter in Japanese air mobility. Is this a long one? No, let's do this as a short little video. What colors should I choose? What colors should I put on? Let's do dark blue and purple. How about that? That's very dark. Let's do light blue and purple. That's better. Doesn't look Japanese at all, does it? If I put red, it's like, ooh, it's bad. Right, that will be this quick video. Some good news on the Joby front as well. And they announced this on the earnings call. Yet the reaction, there was a sell-off again. So again, I'll be careful for the Archer earnings. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a sell-off. And if we start buying Archer at the level of $7 in a couple of weeks. Also, I would not be surprised if Archer shoots back up to $13, $14. Again, I can't make any predictions. I gave you the ins and outs. I can't do any more. You need to make your own decisions. You need to make your own investment decisions and strategies. Don't forget to hit the like button. I can see we have some new people coming in. We are coming to the end. I will give you these news. We will review Joby's earnings call as well. And I will have a look with you into the EVTOL ETF. I will give you some ideas what companies are worth to invest in as well. So don't go anywhere. And after this, you'll be joining the party we had last night. If you missed it, definitely worth it. We had Bjorn Berg's stepbrother. Was it a brother? I don't know. visiting the show. It was great. And we had the biggest audience yet on the music channel. So it was definitely good. Martyn was on fire as well. So let me just think of the intro. Joby Aviation and all Nippon Airlines. Is it airlines or airways? Airlines. Take two. Joby Aviation and all Nippon Airlines. Shaping the EVTOL market in Japan. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking EVTOLs. Today we'll be talking about Joby Aviation and their partnership and recently updated partnership with the ANA, All Nippon Airline Holdings. A new chapter in the Japanese air mobility. Joby Aviation and ANA, All Nippon Airlines Holdings, have expanded their partnership, setting the stage for a groundbreaking electric air taxi service in Japan. This collaboration will create a joint venture aimed at deploying more than 100 Joby EVTOL aircraft across the country. The first phase will kick off in Tokyo, with future expansion planned for other regions. So we are going to be flying. We are going to be flying in Japan, first in Tokyo. You can see there's another 100 aircraft on the order book for Joby. Key dates and announcements. Demonstration flights. The partnership will showcase the Joby EVTOL aircraft to the public at the Expo 2025 in Osaka, Kansai, Japan, October the 1st to 13th. We know that Archer Aviation already did their presentation. And we know now that Joby will be there in October. Am I gonna be there? You never know. You never know. Joint venture. ANA Holdings and Joby will oversee the operation of these services, accelerating air taxi deployment and establishing a new urban air mobility ecosystem. Why this matters? This venture is a significant step forward for urban air mobility in Japan and further adaptation, with potential to transform transportation within cities and enhance regional connectivity. By combining Joby's cutting-edge EVTOL technology and ANA's aviation expertise, this partnership is poised to revolutionize how people move across the country. What is the global impact? This collaboration marks a major milestone for both companies and the EVTOL industry, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in electric aviation. Japan could soon become a key player in the future of aerial mobility, offering residents and visitors a glimpse of tomorrow's transportation today. This is an exciting development for both the aviation and EVTOL markets, and we will be tracking this progress closely. Stay tuned for more updates. Don't forget to hit the like button because we are bringing you updates on the EVTOL market pretty much daily. We know now that All Nippon Airlines and Joby have partnership. We know that Archer and Japan Airlines have partnership. We know that Japan Airlines are on Vertical Aerospace's order book as well. Volocopter, Beta Technologies, EHang, you name it. Japan is believed to be one of the first adapters of the EVTOL concept. So definitely keep looking out for updates. We will be here to bring you some more. There is a video related to this content. There is the Joby Aviation's earnings call. We covered live on the show, and there's mention of this as well. There's more details in the call. So definitely join us for the call. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. That was quick. Some good news. Yeah, people don't realize this. Japan will be probably flying eVTOLs before the United States as well, on a larger scale. Just saying. Some more news coming from the FAA. I will not be recording this because it's just a quick review. I'll be doing special on this probably next week. But massive news from the FAA. You can love or hate the current government, but if I would pick one thing, highlight one thing which they are doing great, is the FAA. Reforming, retransformation, innovation. It's so quick, it's so futuristic, it's so there's a lot of outside of the box thinking as well, and I will just explain you why. So the FAA proposes game-changing beyond visual, BVLOS stands for Beyond Visual Line of Sight. Those who have drones, you know that your visual line of sight is literally your visual line of sight. That means you can't operate your drone anywhere you can't see. You have always to see your drone. If you fly too far away, you are operating your drone unsafely and illegally. If you fly beyond an obstacle, you are operating your drone unsafely and illegally. If you are operating your drone as a first person without a supervisor or a spotter, you are flying your drone illegally and unsafely. So your drone your aircraft always needs to be in your visual line of sight. So this is the VLOS. The B stands for Beyond Visual Line of Sight. What this is about. The FAA has issued a notice of proposed rulemaking that could reshape low-altitude airspace by normalizing beyond visual line of sight drone operations. Instead of relying on waivers, a new Part 108 framework would govern these flights. And I will show you a great example of what the beyond visual line of sight operation is. We have two operational categories. We have operational permit and we have operational certificate. The operational permit is for lower scale and lower risk missions. The operational certificate is like higher frame for higher scale operations and higher risk operations, such as what you can literally see on the screen. Two performance-based requirements covering detect and avoid technology. So your drone, you can't see it. It needs to have implemented safety features. Strategic deconfliction, conformance monitoring, and uncrewed traffic management participation. So this aircraft needs to be pretty much autonomous or semi-autonomous. You can't operate your normal DJI drone, fly over the hills, and then operate there. There needs to be a certain system on board implemented into the aircraft that's granting safe movement and safe navigation of the aircraft. Security integrations. TSA will require approved security programs for certain beyond visual line of sight operations. What is the timeline? As early as 2026. And this is enabling scale in infrastructure inspections. Think of your power grid. Cargo and logistics. Think of what you can literally see in this picture or what you can literally see in the video below. Agriculture and public safety. So not only that we can see deliveries your Walmart and food deliveries by a drone, or your, which this is the case, Zipline, they do medical deliveries in very in the areas with very difficult access. But this also includes say power grid inspections. It includes police drones as well. So why this matters for the eVTOLs? Although it's not this is aimed at drones. This sets the stage for advanced air mobility. This is preparing the infrastructure for another step up. This is the grassroots of the new air traffic control system. This is the grassroots of the new operational environment. And we are starting from the bottom. They are not starting from the top. They are not putting the biggest aircraft you can operate autonomously, which is your eVTOL. They are not putting it in there. They are starting from the bottom and then building everything around. They are starting from the bottom. They are building strong footage for drones, for small autonomous aircraft, for delivery drones, you name it. And then we are going up, up, up. You know that last week I brought you update on the light sports aircraft as well. New regulations. So definitely great work by the FAA, and the whole eVTOL market is building up from the bottom. So, yeah, and Mike will see more drones hovering above his garden soon. Picture of the week. One shot, one story. The image that defined this week in the, it's not the world of eVTOL, but aviation and defense. Palmer Lucky and their Underhill billboard by one of the most used American highways. Boeing. We have some update on Boeing. People always laugh when I the way I pronounce Boeing. I don't know why. So we have partnership deal finalized between Boeing and Spirit Aerosystem, the company based in Belfast in North Ireland. Boeing, the US aerospace powerhouse behind these 737 and 787 and the key defense programs, is set to bring Spirit Aerosystems back under its wing in a 4.7 all-stock acquisition. Total enterprise value about $8.3 billion, including debt. Spirit, once part of Boeing until 2005 spin-off, is a global leader in aerostructures, producing fuselages, wings, and components for both Boeing and Airbus. Under the agreement, Spirit shareholders will receive $37.25 compensation per share, roughly a 30% premium over its pre-deal price. Wow, how about that? UK regulators have already cleared the deal without a deeper phase. Sorry, I'm just getting a message. UK regulators have already cleared the deal without a deeper phase to review, and Boeing aims to close in fourth quarter of 2025. So some great news. If you invested in Spirit Aerostructures, you would have had a nice premium now. So what does it mean for Boeing? It means full control of critical manufacturing lines, improved safety oversight, and streamlined supply chains after years of quality challenges. This is telling me that Boeing are finally probably turning the tides. But let's not get too ahead. Hopefully we will see some positive update on the next quarter earnings call. For Spirit, it means a financial lifeline after the $631 million second quarter lost and no profits since 2019, plus access to Boeing's capital and stability. And for Airbus, Spirit's Airbus-related operations in the United States, Europe, and Morocco will be sold to Airbus to avoid competitive conflicts. I think it's great news for the aerospace industry, isn't it? This move is designed to stabilize production, restore investor confidence, and secure Boeing's long-term turnaround plan, while giving Spirit the backing it needs to return to profitability. We have Joby Aviation second quarter 2025 earnings call recap. I will do this as a separate video because we are massively over time. We need to join the party as well, which is coming right after this video, and I've got a very good topic I want to bring you. So I will record this separately. I've got some news for the EV Air Mobility as well. I'll tell you what, you are, I believe all of you members who are here, you are subscribed to the newsletter. If you are not, there's a 7-day trial. Check it out, because this newsletter is getting more and more packed, and we have less and less time to cover all the news. So I will be doing this. I will be bringing you the main stories, and the rest will be hidden in the newsletter. Same as the EV Air Mobility second quarter earnings call. So definitely check out the link. There's a 7-day trial. Not only that you will get my newsletter every Saturday, you will also get daily forecasts from Sensei every morning. 5 top things to focus on. Market forecast, deep analysis, stock chart reviews, you name it. So we will definitely go through this. There's some interesting update as well. You will get some small stories in my newsletter as well. Whisk belongs in a museum? No, Whisk belongs to a museum. So we have 2 aircraft being part of the Smithsonian's collection and their exhibition in Virginia. So if you happen to travel to Virginia and the Stephen F. Udvar-Hazy Center in Chantilly and visit the museum, you'll definitely see an EVTOL in there and an EVTOL model as well. Right, the last thing. Introducing the ultimate EVTOL market trading pie. Let me just check out with you in the chat, and then we go through this and we wrap it up and we go to the party. Do we have any questions? I see the chat is having good time. That's great. I'll be glad when I become rich. Yeah. Lost brother from another mother. Yeah. Big difference on speed and reach distance between Archer and Joby. What do you mean reach distance? The aircraft are not, there's not too much of a difference between the aircraft themselves. They are all operating in the same region. The electric ones operate in the similar region. But if you are talking about the businesses, yes, the execution, there's a massive difference. I'm not reading this. The aircraft tail is shaped V for VAS. Thank you, Zach. I'm not reading these comments. This is some great news. Appreciated, VAS. Thank you. Dana, I'm not reading this. This is a little venture between RB, MSK, Saab, and others. Little business entrepreneur venture. They currently do drone deliveries where I live here in Arkansas. Yeah, definitely. This will be based on a waiver by the FAA. So now it will be much more easier, and you will probably get more options of your delivery companies and your product as well. Yeah, they did a trial in Cambridge here actually as well. 3-4 years ago, Amazon did a trial, but it didn't work out again because the infrastructure wasn't here for it. The infrastructure wasn't ready. Of course, you know, it's home, a small retail component, Walmart. What state are you in, JJ8? Illinois. Right. If Vaz had a stutter, he would be saying, beep, 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 Boeing. Now I'm happy with my Boeing. JJ8, check out Walmart for P-Ridge, for drone delivery. Yeah, definitely. Right, so what's happening here? This will be a weekly thing. I brought it to you last week. and I will be giving you some more updates on it. And I think this will be great gauge to see how the eVTOL market is improving and growing. So as far as I know, there is no, let me change the lights just because I can. As far as I know, there is no ETF for the whole eVTOL market or for any eVTOL companies, apart from Katie Wood's ARK fund, where Archer is like 2.something% holding. There's no ETF. And those who have trading 212, you know that you can create your very own pie. So I have developed our very own pie to help us tracking. This is not a financial advice. Don't follow me. Don't invest the money in there, in your copy of the pie, obviously not in my pie. I would love, I will give you access to my pie and you can invest your money in there. I'll give you a copy, obviously. You can have your own copy of the pie with the allocations and you can invest your own money in there. But don't invest your money if you don't know you are investing, what you are investing in. I don't want to listen to you. I invested in the pie and it's rubbish. This is your own decision. This is not a financial advice. This is only for entertaining purposes for our Saturday show. Got a super chat from RB. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat. This is just for fun and entertaining purposes. You can find some interesting information in there, but you make your own financial decisions. So Trading 212 is giving you a pie, and I will share this pie with you for the first time ever. So have a look, check it out. And let me know what you think. As of now, I've got, where's my pie? I've got 132 pounds in holdings. This is my cash back from my cash Trading 212 card. That's why I've got only that little money. This is my cash back. I've got 0.5% default cash back, and now 3 months, for 3 months, I've got 1.5%. So this is my cash back. I've got still some cash that needs to be allocated. I did some changes to it last night because I brought 2 new businesses in there. So we'll be tracking this. We'll be tracking the growth. You can see it here. That's the monthly. There was slight dip, and it's going up now. But I expect this to slowly go up. What is the allocation? Well, I tried to make it balanced as well. I didn't want everyone to just buy eVTOL companies, eVTOL manufacturers, because it could be volatile. It could be, the whole eVTOL market could be facing headwinds. There could be delays. There could be certification delays, rollout complications. So I tried to balance it. So we've got tier 1, which is the eVTOL manufacturers. Tier 0, which is the parent companies and the main investors. And then we have institutional investors. And then we have tier 2, which is the supply chain and operators. So as of now, it includes 29. Is it 29? So I added 2 new ones. It might be 31 already. Basically, about 30 companies. And this is balanced in the best way it could be. So we have tier 1, the eVTOL manufacturers. And I would like to know your comments. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. If it's a good company, if it's a good business, which is not in my eyesight, we can put it in the chart. We can mount chart pie. We can mount that in. Obviously, the market leading companies, Archer and Joby, with the total allocation of 11%. Saab is here. Thank you for joining, Saab. So the total, the individual allocation, Archer and Joby, 11%. Vertical Aerospace, 9%. EHang, 5%. Eve Air Mobility, 3.5%. New Horizon, 3%. Aero Group, 2%. Global Electric, that's wrong. That should be Vernova. That's wrong. This is what happens when you give your numbers to ChatGPT and it formats it for you incorrectly. Always check your AI and never rely on it. So as I said before, I use ChatGPT for formatting and spelling, but again, I didn't check this. There we go. So we have GE Vernova. You can pause this and you can go through the updates and details of the companies as well. So this was tier 1, eVTOL manufacturers. You have tier 0, which are the parent and institutional investors. We have Delta Airlines, Textron, parental company of Pipistrel and Bell, who manufacture helicopters. Toyota Motors, partnership with Joby Aviation. United Airlines, Archer partnership. Airbus, Airbus is developing their own aircraft, their own eVTOL, but they are the institutional. No, got my wires crossed now. I'm now lost. Hang on, it will come back to me. It will come back to me. Boeing with their Whisk Aero subsidiary. We have Stellantis and the Archer partnership or partner investor. BlackRock, again, Archer. We have Embraer, parental company of Eve Air Mobility. And we have Honda Motor with 1%, who are developing their own aircraft. Well, they aren't, but I wouldn't be surprised if they announce their aircraft next year. And then we have the suppliers and operators. We have Blade Air Mobility, their current partnership with Joby. That's why their position is 5%. There will be the early adapter of the eVTOL concept. That's why their position is so high. We have Bristow Group, again, partnership with Vertical Aerospace. Pre-order for 50 aircraft and optional 50. But the whole order book is over 250 aircraft. Honeywell, the underlying technology of the F-35 aircraft in Vertical Aerospace's VX4. Also supplying Inceptors, which is the control systems for Joby aircraft. Surf Air Mobility, Leonardo, Surf Air Mobility as a operator. Leonardo, DRS, again, components for aircraft. Palantir, software for Archer Aviation. It's now believed, there's a rumor that Palantir will be partnering with Joby as well. Rolls-Royce, components, engines, you name it. Hybrid propulsion as well. Uber, operator. And we have a new company, Amprius Technologies, which we talked about before. Battery, groundbreaking battery technology. 1.5%. And the most recent, Joby and L3 Harris partnership. They are developing the hybrid aircraft version of the S4. So L3 Harris Technologies added to here as well. We got Cisco, who are involved in the network and the technology for the air traffic systems and vertiports. We have Dassault, again, supply of components. Safran as well, components. And we have Ecom, which was incorrectly, I got the ticker symbol wrong, and I put Egon, which is a finance company. So I corrected it in the pie, and it's Ecom. They are offering solutions for vertiports and mobility hubs. So if you have any suggestions, if you have any ideas, if you have any questions, let me know under the video or let me know on the next Saturday show. Here is the pie for you. Here are the allocations, and we'll be tracking the progress. Yeah, you can see you can't see it, but there's Egon in the bottom because my screen is cropped. But you can definitely, will be great indication of how the eVTOL market has been evolving. Right, do we have any questions? Do we have any suggestions? Or do we have just malarkey going on between the original members? I love it. I love it. Abby Fun Times, just watch the video on YouTube with them drones. Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool. Sab is here. Thank you for joining, Sab. It's very early for you in the morning, isn't it? Niklas is here. Thank you for joining. Sab, this Bloody Mary party started an hour. Yeah. That's great. I love it. MSK Sab, congratulations on the show the other day. Yeah, XRP rules. Zackside, legend, Mr. Technology himself. And we have one of the newer members, Donizetti. I'm not pronouncing. I'm not reading it. This is what annoys me. Why does YouTube always revert to the full names, the nicknames? It was all. Yeah, I don't know why. They just do it, and they will rule it out, and they will do it again, and they will rule it out again. Don't know why. One of you said that investing is a very lonely thing to do, but never lonely here. Lucas 8 family strong. That's great. That's great. Right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed my show. I see we carried on through the whole event with good audience. Stay where you are. It will take you to the Friday party. Great party, biggest party on the channel so far. I think the highest amount of likes as well. Martyn was on fire. We ran overtime so much. It was great. Treble birthday on the show as well. So definitely stay where you are. It will take you there. If you are rewatching, oh yeah, and you can claim your numbers, your lucky numbers. There was a little bug in the numbers. It's now corrected. You can claim your 3 numbers, your lucky numbers, for your entry in our giveaway. I think it was 100 points. Where's my giveaway tab? Oh, I got rid of it. Yeah, if you join close the tab now. Martyn Lucas giveaway. Yeah, if you join Martyn for the event, you can claim your tickets as well. So the numbers are working. That's corrected. That's fixed. You can claim your tickets. So hopefully, oh my, I can't tell you how this feels. The music is most important to me. Yes, I agree with Martyn. Just about to hit 3,000 people watched the last night music show. Wow. Well, congratulations, Martyn. That's amazing. That's the biggest party so far. Great. Congratulations, Martyn. Definitely join us. Stay where you are. We'll get there in the very minute. Sensei is here. Good. Great newsletter as always. Thank you. Sensei helped me a bit this time. So that's it. Stay where you are. If you are rewatching this video, here is a video related to EVTOLs. Here is another video, probably the party. So that's it for now. I'll see you through the week, probably on an earnings call. And Tuesday after hours or Tuesday evening, Joby Aviation, probably the biggest live EVTOL show again. Here is a video related to the EVTOL market. Here is the party link. Take care of yourselves and each other.